The girl was furious because she didn't get to wear clean ballet shoes. She was angry at her mom who was too busy working to help her.
항상 나보다 자기 일이 더 중요하니까.
She never imagined that would be their final conversation. The performance was a success, but her mother was gone forever. Of course, she didn't get the call from the hospital with the bad news. The girl's name was Mary. After the accident, she began trying to live a life without any family. Thankfully, there was a boy named Juno who always looked out for her. Mary never showed sadness in front of him. She always ate lunch with a big appetite, which made some of the other girls jealous, especially since dancers are expected to watch their weight constantly. Nari couldn't stand Mary the most, because Nari had to force herself to throw up anything she ate. That day, Mary happened to catch Nari in the middle of purging, while running to the bathroom with a stomach ache. Nari warned Mary not to tell anyone what she saw. That afternoon, after cultural studies, Mary overheard classmates gossiping about her.
근데 돈 없으면 알아서 짜줘야 되는 거 아니냐?
그치, 우린 다 돈 내고 다니는데.
But Mary didn't swallow the insult. She shoved the girl who was badmouthing her, and that gave Nari the perfect excuse. She stormed over to stand up for her friend.
그래서 돈 내고 다니는 애들 괴롭히는 건 좀 아니지 않니?
Mary clapped back with just a few sharp words, and Nari was left furious. She stormed out of the changing room with her little clique. Mary just watched them go, and let out a long sigh of relief. Meanwhile, the head of the dance troupe had handed over everything to her student Miss Huang. The first thing Miss Huang did was cancel the kids' long-practiced 6-step routine, and replace it with a new dance involving batons. She had extremely high standards. Even the smallest mistake meant extra practice. The night practice finally ended. All the other students were picked up by their parents. Only Mary wandered alone through the crowd. Every time she reached the corner of the rental apartment, she had to avoid people chasing her for money. She walked into her quiet little room, picked up the only photo left behind by her mom, forced a small smile, and hit the shutter on her phone. That was her only way to ease the pain of missing her. But life rarely goes smoothly. The landlord told Mary she had to move out by the end of the week. With no life experience, she curled up in her room, then suddenly thought of a plan she believed might work. Work at a convenience store during the day, eat expired vegetarian food, and sleep in a 24-hour shop at night. Throw dirty clothes in a public laundry room. It even gave her extra space to practice dance moves. As luck would have it, Miss Huang passed by and saw all of this, but at the time, she just thought Mary was a hard-working student. Miss Huang was walking past the dance room when she smelled something odd. Following the scent, she found Mary eating instant noodles. Mary had moved her belongings into the studio because they'd been practicing. She hadn't had time for dinner. Miss Huang knew something wasn't right, so she checked Mary's student file, and under Guardian, it clearly said mother deceased. That's when she finally realized why Mary had been so heartbroken. After that performance,